group of just random students. We all came together under this common cause because we feel like the campus as a whole is not getting a fair, balanced discourse. You get a lot of things like this where you have an Israeli Independence Day, but no one's hearing the results of Israel, the institution, and putting Israel in its place, how many people were killed and pushed out of their homes, and then who continue to be killed and pushed out of their homes as Israel expands today. So we feel like when the campus is invited to an event and it's like free food at Bouncy Castle, come have fun in the name of Israeli Independence Day, it's ignoring a whole other realm of situations.
I graduated from Ithaca College in December, and I am here in solidarity with people who are trying to remember the other side of the Israeli Independence Day. I know that it's mourned by Palestinians as a day of great loss, the mark of the Nakba, which is catastrophe in Arabic. So I think it's important to remember that in celebrating the independence of one country, we also very much keep in mind that it had another very destructive meaning to another people that are still being oppressed today.
I'm Jewish, and I grew up in a Jewish household. I was always pro-Israel because that was, what I grew up with. You have to support Israel, the Palestinians are terrorists, and I was just very brainwashed into thinking that Israel was always right.
Well, I care a lot about the Palestine-Israeli issue. I think it's really important that people learn or have a balanced view and learn some of the things that we don't read in our media because they don't cover the issues in any great depth. And so I thought I'd just come and hang around.
You can see by my change in attire, it's definitely gotten even colder out as we've been doing our protests. But it's still been really good. We've been engaging people in some great conversation. Like I said earlier, we kind of wish that we would maybe have some people from the other side coming over and talking to us more. But I think our signs have definitely gotten people thinking. They've been looking at them on their way to the fitness center and sort of putting some ideas into their heads about what this might really mean. And actually, soon enough here, we're going to be probably doing a march around the event. We're going to be doing this march in complete silence. This symbolizes the lack of a voice that Palestine has in the international community. It doesn't vote in the United Nations. In general, it is a muted population. So.
To make you
I just hope that it makes the people who come realize that there are plenty of people who feel that the issue of justice for the Palestinian people is important.